Hello again, my friends, and being a musician and entertainer, I'm playing piano and guitar and vocals and so on, and I have small gigs, usually in the weekends, different places. You see, I was looking for some lights, stage lights, but I don't like that kind of disco lights, with a lot of fancy blues, reds and yellows and whatever, sparkling, running all around. No, I just want something nice and cool. And that's why I was thinking buying a blue light, some blue, that kind of mysterious blue. I couldn't find anything suitable in my suitcase, let's call it, around my gears and stuff like that. Looking for some reel-to-reel tape recorder belts in one of the shops, electronic shops I have around my town. I did find something interesting. And here we have a few LEDs, specially done for automotive industry, or better said, for people who wants to enhance their look, their car's look. These are really blue. You can cut them, put it under the door or somewhere where you need mysterious lights anyway. So I bought 6 of these, pretty cheap, cost me around 12 euros or something, so it should be like 2 euros each of these brackets. And here they are saying each of these guys supplied with 12 volts will consume around 2 watts. The beauty of this thing is that they already have a kind of lenses, so I don't need anything special, to diffract the light. So probably that will be enough. And down here, because they can be splitted, rearranged, even cut the wires and became independent. It's a double tape, so it can be stick to something. I don't know, we'll see. I'm afraid they are getting hot, but in the same time, if we consider that this is for inside a car purpose, I don't know what to say, but I don't know if they are safe. Anyway, it's time to do a test. And that's why I'm going to have power supply. I can use it like that, because it's not a matter of how the power supply will stand here. You see, this is self-made. It's looking awful, because this was a cassette tape player recorder and a CD player. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we are at 12 volts. How many amps do we have here? 2.7 amps. Nothing to do but to put these things together. So we have a plus, usually the red it's plus. I didn't measure for short, but I believe they are okay because they are bright new. And ba-dam! What do you think about this? Man, they are really light. Okay, let's take a look from another angle. Whoa, beautiful. Isn't that? I was thinking to buy some more like that, but I was afraid of not being good of anything, so I have to admit they are okay. They are really okay. Let's call this step 1. The LEDs are working, evidently. I can measure around 1 amp, even if I'm going higher with the voltage. It's not going higher than 1 amp, 108. Okay, so you know what that means. I can safely use one of these little guys. And this is an AC adapter, which gives me 12 volts, 1 amp only. No, it's at the limit, not this one. Okay, so here I have an older one, a Linksys. This one is coming from a router or something anyway, from old times. And this can give me, how much is there? 1 amp too. Okay, but you know something? At least this one, it's looking much more serious. I mean that. We'll do a test. If it's working, it's working. If not, sayonara, goodbye. Nothing wrong can happen. Simply connect these guys. Have some tape, like usually. So this is plus, the red one, and this is minus. By the way, I really recommend this wire stripper. You know, stripper sounds very funny for this guy. Anyway, it's a really useful tool. You can buy it from K-Wits directly, and you'll have a discount of 10% down there in the description. It's not only stripping plastic from the wires, it's also cutting. Here we have a cutter and also crimper, you know, we have all these things here. It's a really nice tool. Okay, isolation here. I'm gonna do another install, of course. I don't know when. You know, everything made provisory. It's done forever. So all the experiments are final experiments. Let's call it. Perfect here. Oh, that's a pretty long wire and I like it like that. Just connect plus and minus. Shall I check it if it's working or not? Huh? I have the mains right here. Voltmeter. Oh, we are on amps. Bravos. Really professional. Minus 12. Luckily, this kind of power supplies, they have a short hazard or a short circuit protection, so nothing wrong can happen. 12.2 volts, more than enough. Okay, minus, it's blue. Know something, I can check about current, of course. Is it working? Yeah. Ammeter in series 751 only. I was afraid of that, this being too small or not enough power to supply this. Let's check the voltage. 11.95. No way. Let's see the other guy. Any better? You see, I don't want to destroy this plug. That's the point. It's a good one, so why should I? Okay, amps. 786. Same story. Same story. Why? Is it my power supply problematic or something? 9. Okay, 809. Let's see. It's a difference. But why? Let me put it down to 12 volts. Exactly. 12.2. Let's see. 870. Yeah, but it's kind of better lighting. You think so? Okay, maximum amps. Nah, I don't like that. I have to find me another power supply, a serious one, okay? I'll be right back, don't go away. Here I have two power supplies or adapters, and this is 15 volts with 4 amps from Toshiba. Okay, 15 volts. You know, I'm thinking, as long as these are dedicated to the car industry, it should be able to stand 14.4 volts. That's the maximum voltage on a charged typical 12 volts battery. And here we have another one with 12 volts and 5 amps. Okay, let's see which is better. Can we measure the light? Okay, let me see. If we are without these big lights here, we have like maximum 38. Let's write that down. All right, now let's check it with the little power supply, this one. So we have like 790 milliamps with these guys. There we go. Let's stop the measurement. And we have 1769 lux with the little guy. Okay, beautiful. Now let's try with this power supply here, which evidently I have to check it before. See how nice is this tool about? Okay, this one goes to mains, and let me check the voltage first. 12.78. Perfect. Minus, of course. And now let's check the current. 853. Beautiful. So it's the same like my power supply. And let's measure now the lux or the light. In fact, stop, make a new one. There we go, same height. 2400. Oh yeah, that's a huge difference. 2407. And now, I don't know, shall I apply 15 volts? Let's see. First we check for voltage. 15.23. Oh, that's a lot. I don't think so. But anyway, let's try that. And now the current 1.08. That's not such a big deal. 200 milliamps. In fact, yes, it's a big deal. Make a new measurement. Same height here. 2191. What? Nah. Okay. That's the one. The experiment is done. And this is very, very, very clear. That will be the lucky winner. But of course, okay, let's cut these wires at the same. You see, so that was a very clear case of pushing the little power supplies to the limit. And a difference of 100 milliamps from 700 and something to 800 and something means almost 1000 lux more. Of course, this is not professional, you may say it, but for the sake of experiment, that will be a definitive setup. Swear. If it's working, you know, I'm not touching it, I'm just let it in the corner and goodbye. Yes, there we go. Perfecto. You see, we got a little something more to do, and that's it about the temperature, right? I will let it run for 30 minutes or something, and we'll check the temperature. And by the way, let's check it now. It's fresh. So we have around 46 degrees on the top of the screen. 46 degrees, 47. 47, it's not a tragedy. Okay, let's wait 30 minutes and see what's happening. Okay, so here we are, like 20 minutes later, and here we have some temperature numbers. You can see that we reached 78 degrees. Well, it's hot, but it's not dramatic hot. Anyway, let's see there, 74, 75. Oh, it was a song, right? Okay, what about the power supply? Oh, we have 35 degrees. Okay, no doubt the power supply is doing the job. But you know something? I'm just trying to be safe in this situation. It's pretty hot, but I have aluminum. I'm not sure. Let me see. Maybe it can improve this later. Of course, this is not a thermo transferable or transfer in this kind of double tape, but let's see, maybe it's helping. Remember 75? Let's check it again. Really? 71? Well, around 4 degrees. I think we are good anyway. So, like I said before, this, it's already advertised like safe to use inside a car, you know, plastic all around, and I don't know. Okay guys, that's my new, let's call it stage light. Huh? I think it's cool. Yes, it is. What do you think? So, yeah, I'm ready to have it on the stage. I'll have a gig in this weekend, so if proves like a kind of ambiental creativity, maybe I should buy some more and have some extra lights, because you see this power supply can at least stand another 4 rounds of 6. That means at least another 24, pieces like that. So, like, as you can see, I have a very nice video quality thanks to my sponsor, and that's Radu G. Donate to this channel these 2 beautiful cameras. That's a Fuji X-S10, and up here there is a Sony Alpha 6500. They are working together now doing this shooting. ABS here just for control, and the Behringer microphone up there. And of course, thanks Vlad Kaya from Ampia Records for eternal support. Yes guys, I'll be back, and like always, don't forget, have fun. Bye bye.